Hey guys, it's BioHazard and today I'm going to be showing you some World of Tanks footage in my IS-8. Sorry about the long uploads, we haven't been able to do some due to some errors such as headsets not working and computers not performing as we expected. So sit back, relax, I hope you enjoy, and remember to like, subscribe and share with your friends at the end. Make sure you also go and check out some of our other videos over on our channel. Hey, what's up guys? So this is BioHazard with another quick video here in my IS-8. Sorry about the latest videos, we haven't actually had time to upload any at the moment. Again, some problems with things such as headphones, mine broke yesterday, so trying to do a video was a bit complicated. So hopefully this video will make sure that you know, continue watching our videos, make up for we're sorry for doing this. I'm uploading two videos tonight, an IS-8 video and an Object 263 video. So we start off really in my IS-8. As you can see, it's not a bad battle. We're on the map Karelia. I'm second in the table. So basically we start off by going to the top of the map with the T-71 and an IS-3 behind me. Now, as you can see, there is quite a big group of heavy tanks. If I just show you here, pause the video. Just at the back there, there's a couple there, which is sort of quite annoying, but I suppose we're just going to have to get on with that, really. So basically, starting off, the T-71 tries to scout. I then move up behind him. We spot an IS-6 here. I don't know whether you can actually see that. 2 seconds. I'll change the settings quickly, because you can't see, only the player's name, don't really want to see that. So we'll just take that off. Oh wait, that's wrong. There we go. Don't want to know the damage received. Actually, yeah, we do. We'll do that. Sorry, this is a quick one. Don't want that. Yeah, cool. And that'll be fine. There we go. Right, okay, so now we're back. So the IS-6. There we go. There's the IS-6 spotted there. So we try and get a couple of shots onto him, zooming in, making sure, if we can try and get some shots onto him, that'd be great. Deal some quick damage in the first sort of couple of minutes of the game. So now we're taking on this T-34. Now this is a really annoying shot when it ricochets right off his cupola. Admittedly, that was a lucky shot. The reticle wasn't completely on top of him, so it would have, it was a big chance that it could have ricocheted or not even hit the tank in the first place. So I tell this T-71 to fall back, because obviously I don't want him to die. A scout dead isn't, helping the team. So at the moment we're doing all right. We're only taking on 2 tanks, me and IS-3. We got some Su-152s, ISU-152s and a Su-152, I believe, at the back there. So they're going to help us for when the tanks such as the T-34 or the IS-6 come around the corner. Not so much the Tiger. It's not really the biggest threat, as he's not very high up the table. So I managed to shoot this T-34, unfortunately getting a track damage and not actually any proper damage off onto the T-34, requesting fire onto him and telling the T-71 to fall back, which unfortunately results in his death. So I zoomed back out there. You can see that just then I zoomed back out to show that, to see whether I'd actually done any damage. If I hadn't, then I'd have to move my marker to obviously deal damage. So that is what I did. Also, shooting him in that part of the track damages the track and takes the track off and also deals damage. So I managed to get another shot in there, 446 damage. As you can see just a minute ago, he got a bit of damage to me and he damaged my track, but I'm not going to repair my track right now. I'm not in any danger, the RT I believe can't get me. Managed to take out that T-34 right there, reversing after repairing my track, then make sure I'm out of danger. So as you can see, that Tiger, we can see a tortoise that is, over to the side here, just over there. He's taking on our T-44, which is, pretty good. T-44 is a great tank. I'll maybe get some couple of reviews on that, or gameplays on that later. So I managed to get a shot off onto that Tiger 1 there. Good amount of damage. High roll, I believe. 2 seconds, I'll check that actually. Yeah, not really high roll. And he manages to ricochet off the side panel of my tank. So I'm debating whether to go around this corner at the moment. I'm like, oh, should I really go around this corner, or should I just, if he tracks me now, there's no way of me repairing it. but managing to get some damage off onto him and not damaging much on my tank anyway. So as you can see here, this IS-6, now this is quite a big sort of, thing for me. The IS-3 has retreated back to there, the T-69 is coming forward, and the IS-6 is close here. Now I know that there's a Tiger one here, and also there's a lot of people sitting at the back here, as you can see, which is sort of a tad annoying, but, we'll see how it unravels. So reloading now after that Tiger, shooting that Tiger. Going in, he tracks me, the worst nightmare. Getting a shot into the tortoise there was pretty lucky, but unfortunately he turns to look at me, putting a good shot into me right there. So I'm debating whether to look at the tortoise or the Tiger. So I reload, obviously. Them not getting any shots onto me at that point. Again, the Su-152 and the IS-3 telling me to fall back. There's no need for me to fall back at this point. I'm not, in any danger. I'm not being flanked from the B8 area, B9 area, so I'm okay at the moment. So I start pinging on the map, just around this sort of area here, mainly because there's a giant clump of people here, which was really annoying me by this point, because there's, I believe, one tank left over here against whatever could be coming over here. There obviously is quite a lot, considering that I've only encountered a couple of tanks here. So I was sort of a bit annoyed at that point when they started to just sit around, they were doing nothing. So this T-44, what a lad, taking on this tortoise from behind. This IS-3 now comes back up and he takes a graceful shot from the tortoise, allowing me to move in and secure the kill there. So there's our second kill of the game, which was on the tortoise, which was great. Making sure that he was out of the game at that point. So there you see the Tiger getting ammo right by the T-69. Managing to survive from the IS-6. So at this point I was sort of like, well, should I go back to the other side? There's a lot of tanks over there sorted. Maybe I should just take out this Black Prince, help the IS-3 out, help the T-69 out, help the T-44 out, make sure none of them die, a bit of teamwork going on, if you know what I mean. So I decided, Black Prince, let's go. Take him out, let's secure the kill. That's one less gun in the game. So straight away, a complete and utter rubbish shot. I'll admit that was the worst shot ever taken in this game at the moment. So there we go, the Black Prince secured by the T-44. SDI not happy with the team, considering most of them did sit at the top of the map for most of the time. So I get a look at this Panther 2 from the side, get a nice kill into him, track him, which was really quite annoying. That was another annoying shot. I do a really weird thing, I'll show you now, where I zoom into the person, I'll look at them, and then I'll zoom out before I shoot, and then shoot them sometimes. I don't know why I've got into that. It's sort of a habit I've all of a sudden just got into. I'm not sure why. I need to get out of it, because it is, as you could see there, failing a couple of my shots, which is sort of quite annoying. So we're now moving on. We've secured that side of the map at the moment. We don't know where the GW Panther is. We know where most of their tanks is. We know where the E-75 is, AT-15 and the E-50. So we know where 3 of their tanks are. We don't know where the other 2 are, which are the 87 and the GW Panther. So the GW Panther could be, or as we know, could be along here. Could be right here behind these guys, but then he would have been spotted. Could have been here. Again with the 87, could have been hiding here. He could be travelling along here, or he could be travelling up here, but we're not sure at the moment. We don't know. So really it's all about securing the kills on things like the E-50 and the AT-15, but this E-75 hasn't been shot all game. So as you can see, I did that another shot there, which I zoom in, zoom back out, managing to get some damage onto the E-75 this time. And the AT-7, we now know where he is, which is in the middle of a field, exposed, with a really slow tank. So that shot there, when I played that shot, I was annoyed. I was sort of like, why did it miss? Why did it miss? Watching back on this replay, I could see that I think it missed him literally by a couple of inches, but it pretty much went over his engine behind the back of his tank, which sort of was really quite annoying. I mean, admittedly, the reload time on this tank isn't the worst, but every shot counts really in this game. So getting a nice shot again onto him. Me personally thinking that the Tiger 2 was actually going to ram the E-75 then, considering he was on 1% health and Tiger 2 was on 100% health, but obviously not. So the Su-152 secures the kill on him, and I go in, secure a kill on the 87, blind shot, but he wasn't moving anyway. So that's our third kill of the game. Now there's 3 tanks left. We still don't know where the GW Panther is. We know that the people over by K4 and K5 still don't know where he is. They still haven't spotted him. So again, that is a bit sort of, you know, well, where is he? He could be anywhere right now. He could just about shoot me. But, you know, he hasn't. So the E50 being secured there, this T-44 doesn't know where he's going. I think he was going for the E50. Suddenly realised that he's, you know. So this AT-15 wide open. He's got his ass facing to me, his side facing to me. He's shooting at the tanks which are further away from him. So I get just a no point clutch shot in there, straight into his track, damaging his track and doing a good amount of damage to him. T-44 managing to secure the kill there, and finally we spotted the GW Panther, which is K1. So really, all in all, a really good game, a good amount of you know, kills by our team. None of us really died as much. So let's go ahead and look at some game stats afterwards. So as you can see here in the post-game stats, we won, obviously, as you can see that. Getting 67,911 credits, 1,828 experience, and a first-class badge. As you can see, we damaged 8 people altogether on their team, doing some good damage. This is with a premium account. If you haven't already, go over onto World of Tanks right now. The date is the 12th of February 2014. You've pretty much got 24 hours of premium, so make sure you go and check that one out. So also, as you can see here, I also earned the High Caliber medal, which is basically where you deal pretty much 15% of the enemy's health. You deal that amount of damage. So let's have a look at the next amount of stats. So as you can see here, me dealing 4,326 damage there with 3 kills, earning 1,219 experience overall. This was, I don't believe it was a ×2, I'm not sure, but it was a 24 hour premium account. So as you can see, he pretty much did more damage than their AT-15 on their team. Admittedly, he did a pretty good job, so well done there. Nearly the tank below me, which is the T-44, which was following me up, doing nearly 3,000 damage, so well done to him as well, doing the second most amount of damage on our team. So really, yeah, it was a really great game, and hopefully I'll bring you some more. You know, I'm really close to my IS-7, so when I get that, I'll show you some gameplays of that, and hopefully another gameplay after this in a BioHazard Object 263, which is one of the BioHazard's clan's new tanks, who pretty much just bought it 2 days ago, something like that, and he hasn't stopped playing in it since, so he got a Top Gun in that, so we'll show you that a bit later. So hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Remember to like, subscribe and share with your friends. Hope I didn't say too many ums and ers in there. You know, I got the feedback from last week that said that maybe that's what I did too much. So hopefully I delivered there. I just said what, you know. So basically, I'm going to show you now the timetable of stuff like when we stream, and also when we do YouTube videos, when we bring those out. So World of Tanks, Dota, loadout. I'm saying again. I'm trying to think. So yeah, I'll show you that. So I hope you had I hope you enjoyed the video, and hope to see you next time.